Alright, hello guys, this is Pseudo Battler. I have typed up a list of Nuzlocke rules for those of you who don't know it. If you do know them, you don't really need to watch this video, but I stopped the Nuzlocke for Black and White 2 a long time ago because it was early on, I wasn't getting any views, it was in Japanese, so now I'm gonna do a ROM hack called Fire Red Omega, and it's supposed to be really good from what I've heard. But either way, I'll go ahead and name off the rules of a traditional Nuzlocke, and I've actually added one on at the end. If those of you who know what an actual Nuzlocke usually is wants to see that rule. Okay, rule number 1, the only Pokemon you're allowed to catch are the first ones that you see in each route. Caves and other such places count as new routes. Like areas. I don't have to catch the first Pokemon. If I run into a Rattata in the first patch of grass, or Route 1, we'll say, I don't have to catch the Rattata, but it's in my best interest to do it, and that's the only Pokemon I'm allowed to catch in that area / route. That's basically how that rule works. Now, rule number 2, if a Pokemon faints, you must release it. Or, which is what I'll be doing, put it in a box labeled grave, and you're not allowed to use that specific Pokemon anymore. So, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I can't let any Pokemon die or else they're dead. And 3, Nuzlocks do not officially start until you get your first Pokeball. And it also ends once you beat the Elite Four. Depending on if I actually make it to the Elite Four, there's some added stuff in this game after you beat the Elite Four, and I might try to do that too, just for the fun of it. But either way, number 4, it's kind of optional. Like, it's not something that everybody does, but I've always viewed it as something you're supposed to do. You have to name all of your Pokemon to symbolize a bond that you've made with them as you've been training with them. It's supposed to cause emotions whenever they die. It doesn't really do that, but that's why the rule was made. Number 5, if you black or white out, whatever it's called in Pokemon, after losing a battle, the Nuzlocke is over, you've lost. Even if you had an extra Pokemon sitting in your box waiting for you to pull out, it's just over once you black or white out. And rule I'll be adding for increased difficulty is something I call Triple Center. I'm only allowed to use each Poké Center or healing point 3 times, except I get a free heal after each gym, which does tack on a lot of difficulty, especially in the early game when I don't have money for potions. And Omega Red is supposed to be pretty hard in comparison to normal Fire Red, so this will probably be pretty fun. But either way, stuff, and yeah, just look at those while I talk about nothing. Well, I'm going to be starting that in I'll probably have it uploaded today, part 1 of Fire Omega Red, and that's pretty much all I have to say. I will be uploading that later, and I'm uploading this the day that you see it, obviously. That's pretty much it, and I hope you guys watch, and if you do watch the video, then please leave a like rating if you enjoy, because I want to know if people are actually enjoying what I make. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.